the more I've had time to think about the Graham Potter going to Chelsea situation, the more I don't like it. And not because I don't think he'll be successful. I don't know if he'll be successful. I don't know if he'll get the chance to be successful. It's still Chelsea. But I don't like when managers or players from mid to low level teams jump ship at the first taste of success to go on to one of the big boys, and so often it doesn't work out for them. And that's the business of football these days, and I understand it. I'm just telling you, I don't like it. Graham Potter had a chance to be a freaking legend for success at Brighton. If he could actually maintain them in a top 4 spot and get them to the Champions League, freaking Brighton, are you kidding me? And that might have been a long shot, but it was very realistic that they end up in a European spot this season with the league sort of wide open, at least after Man City up top. And, some success and some of the big names not having success right now and in turmoil. There was a chance. There was a chance to do big things, and that's the shit that gets you a statue outside the stadium. That's the shit that makes you legendary. Look at Leicester when they won. Jamie Vardy's going to get a statue outside that stadium. Riyad Mahrez is not, right? Because he left. So yeah, he was part of a winning team, but he left. Jack Grealish, he could have had a statue outside Aston Villa. He's probably not anymore because he left, right? These guys that have a chance to do these big things at these low to mid-level clubs and bring them up to the next level, it would be nice to see one of them finally do it. Declan Rice has stayed at West Ham longer than a lot of people probably expected, but he's probably going to be gone. But man, the longer he stays, the more I love it. And that's the situation that Graham Potter had. He had a chance to be a fucking legend and do legendary things at Brighton and do the sort of things that lead to a statue outside the stadium and sort of immortal status among the fan base of that club. And instead he took what I'm sure is a ton of money and an opportunity to get to where he's gonna want to go on an easier path. And I get it, and I don't blame him in particular. I don't blame Chelsea for trying it. I don't blame him because it's the business of football, and he's hardly alone in doing it. I blame Brighton for not figuring out how to keep him, and I'm sure it was a money thing and they just didn't have it. But God, mortgage the future to keep your guy. He's gotten you to this point. I just hate that this is the business of football. It gives me a sour taste in my mouth. As a Man City fan, my club is as much, if not more, to blame than anybody. It's one of the few things I don't like about the club I support. I just don't like that this is the business of football, and this is the latest example of what could have been a legendary scenario, ending because a guy took the easy road and the money. Thanks for joining us on Stoppage Time here at Pints and Punditry on Total FIFA Career Mode.